Okay, here in Sturgeon Bay at the Republican Party office, which was defaced last night, people graffitied the walls and wrote F Trump and, BLM, and someone wrote douchebag on the front window. Maybe that was directed towards me, who knows. But it was a pretty troubling sight. And someone sent me the photos this morning, and I was angry, and I drove up here, and you don't think something like this could happen in Door County or anywhere northeast Wisconsin, and it's really, really dangerous anytime someone destroys someone else's property and you worry it could lead to something else. But I would say by the time I got up here and I hopped in my car and I was all mad, it had already been cleaned up. The walls had been painted. They power washed the side here. They kind of scraped off the graffiti on the windows. And honestly, it was just a group of mostly just good Samaritans. There's one couple that was eating breakfast across the street at Wanda Jean's, dropped everything and came over here and helped out. Someone donated, Pizza Hut actually donated pizza. Someone brought beer. And so, at the same time, we had this troubling incidents of destruction of property in northeast Wisconsin. We also had a demonstration of what's great about northeast Wisconsin, which is people, helping out the community. And I think that's what makes this place great. It's even people that we disagree with politically, whose views we might find abhorrent, we treat them with dignity and respect, which is why it is so important that we denounce all of this stuff: lawlessness, violence, intimidation, targeting people for their political views. We simply cannot allow this stuff to happen, particularly here in northeast Wisconsin. This isn't Portland, this isn't Seattle or the autonomous zone of Seattle, this isn't Chicago, this is northeast Wisconsin, and we're better than this. And I know we have deep political disagreements here in northeast Wisconsin. I get it. But I have to believe that deep down, we are all united in our love for this community, our desire to keep it safe, our support for law enforcement, which every day is working to keep this community safe, and our love for this country. And part of what makes this country great is that we are able to resolve our differences peacefully through the ballot box. And I've spent a lot of time in countries where that's not true, where you can get killed just for voting. We do not want to go down that path. And the minute we abandon that and go further down the path of Portland or Seattle or wherever is the minute we lose everything. So I just would say here in northeast Wisconsin, we're better than this. We can't allow stuff like this to escalate. We have to abide by northeast Wisconsin values. And, I'm proud to say that we had a group of citizens that did that this morning. And then we had one or two last night that did exactly the opposite. And I hope that they're found and held accountable.